Today's cabinet reshuffle has further strained the relationship of the Tripartite Alliance. President Zuma made a number of changes to his cabinet.
They affect energy, higher education, communications, home affairs and state security.
We are tired of being threatened about losing our jobs. When we accepted to be ministers, it was not because we wanted jobs, but he keeps threatening us. If he wants to take our jobs, he must go ahead, but must reap the consequences.
Our own leader.
And a month after that statement, Blade Nzimande has been shown the door, setting the alliance partners on a collision course.
This is a clear declaration of war on the SACP by President Zuma.
Alliance relations are at their lowest.
The president of the country undermines the people of this country.
President Jacob Zuma has reshuffled his cabinet at least 10 times during his 2 terms in office. But what makes this one more significant is that the president of the ANC has fired the leader of an alliance partner, Blade Nzimande. Nzimande was once a staunch supporter of President Zuma, by his side, even on the day when the corruption charges against Zuma were dropped in 2009.
Via Durban, Pietermaritzburg, N3, N1 to Union Buildings, the obstacle roadblock yokugcina siyisusile namhlanje.
But now evidently their relationship has broken down, and the SACP is crying foul.
As per the issue regarding whether he did inform the SACP, he did not. Only when the statement was released did he manage to make call with Comrade Blade to inform him that he has taken this particular decision, when it was already in the media. This is an act of provocation.
The move comes just months after the SACP and COSATU banned the president from the events. Both have called on the president to step down. The Trade Union Federation says the frequency of the reshuffles is unsettling.
We think that the president has lost his mind because him losing cases after cases and reshuffling the cabinet instead of addressing the economic issues of our country is not solving our problem.
ANC Secretary General Gwede Mantashe says members of the top 6 warned the president against the reshuffle. And like the warnings against the March reshuffle, they failed to convince the president to halt the moves.
We will get worried when there is a quick turnover of leadership in any institution. If you have a minister who was appointed in the last reshuffle, was it in March? April, you see, and that 3 of those ministers are moved around in October. That is a formula for instability.
Meanwhile, Nzimande remains a member of parliament, at least for now, while the SACP says its political bureau will decide whether or not its members in cabinet should resign. Aldrin Simpia, SABC News, Johannesburg.